All right. Hi, I'm Bob Gruen, a rock and roll photographer from New York. I'm here today in Kelowna, British Columbia, a really beautiful place in the Art Lovers Gallery here in the Delta Grand Hotel. Hope you can come see it. If not, let me explain a little bit about what's going on here. There's a whole bunch of my pictures of various rock and roll people. Right over here you can see from John Lydon to John Lennon. This is a series of pictures I did the day that I took the picture of John Lennon wearing a New York City t-shirt. That's one of my most well-known pictures. This is a contact that we put together to show a little more of what's going on that day. John was kind of in a playful mood. He looked really good that day. So a lot of people like this picture. It kind of gets around. But we've got all kinds of other pictures. This is one day when Debbie Harry and Joey Ramone were singing together at a benefit. We've got Prince up here. This is Kiss in an orgy scene from a kind of photo novella, comic book, kind of comic book that I made for Cream magazine. For some reason, this picture, Kiss Orgy, gets more hits on my website, bobgruen.com, than any of the others. I don't know about those keywords there. But this one of Johnny Rotten and Sid Vicious on an airplane. We were high over Europe on the way to an interview at Radio Luxembourg. I have no idea who the girl next to him is. Hopefully someday she'll contact me. And then this is actually Marvin Gaye, I think it matches Carnegie Hall, I think. This is Bruce Springsteen here in Canada and in Toronto one time when I saw him. I think that's 1984. John Lennon when he played at Madison Square Garden in a one-to-one concert. Mick Jagger actually when he came to visit John and Yoko in a recording session in the record plan. Kind of sat in the hallway to talk to some people who were there. This is Mick on stage the same year, 1972 at Madison Square Garden. Debbie Harry at Coney Island. Beautiful picture, color picture of her in her prime, 1978, I think. Yeah. And the Clash up on top of New York City, top of the Rockefeller Center, where you can actually see the Empire State Building and the World Trade Center in the background. You really get a feel that they're on top of the world up there. Sid Vicious wearing a button saying "I'm a mess," and I took a picture of him. He was holding a hot dog. I said, "Let me take a picture." He said, "Wait a minute," and he put more ketchup and mustard all over the hot dog and smeared it on his face because he was a mess and he knew how to look like that. So that's done on purpose. Anyway, we have a whole bunch of other pictures here. It's a beautiful gallery. I don't even know how many. We've got dozens of pictures. So hopefully we got my books, Rock Scene, which is a kind of my monograph. There's over 500 of my pictures, all kinds of various pictures, and some double pages like this to cram all kinds of more pictures in. So there's a lot of information in the book, a lot of my well-known pictures, and a lot of pictures people don't usually see. And my book of John Lennon in New York. This has been in print 15 years. After 10 years, about 5 years ago, they made a new edition with a new cover and 16 new pages. We have that here in the gallery. That's the Art Lovers Gallery in the Delta Grand Hotel. And there's a whole other section over here. There's a picture of John Lennon and Elton John when they were in the studio. This is actually the day that they wrote and recorded Whatever Gets You Through the Night. They asked me to take some pictures. This is a picture of Joe Strummer in New York. Actually, we were walking down to an Italian street festival. There's an interesting silk screen treatment of a picture I took of Mick Jagger at the Rolling Stones at Madison Square Garden. And Gary Lichtenstein, a silk screener, master silk screener that I work with, transferred it into a silk screen version with a sparkle, with what they call diamond dust in the lights to give it extra sparkle. And come on down, there's too many pictures here to just talk about. I don't want to take up all day. But come on down to the Art Lovers Gallery, the Delta Grand Hotel, here in downtown Kelowna, British Columbia. Bob Gruen signing off for now.